Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this other episode of the road to 10k per month. I mean, it's always been 1 month, yes, because almost 1 month since the last update. I arrived in Berlin and I did my first month here in Berlin as a university student of the third year. And yeah, it's been going great. Not considering trading, life, and everything. It was pretty funny yesterday. I got locked out of my apartment because my room, I have to access it with an app on the phone, and I didn't do the iPhone update, so I couldn't get access to the room, so I had to go sleep somewhere else. It was really funny. But yeah, considering the progress on our journey, it's been going nice, but there have been some setbacks. I wanted to be really transparent. I opened this YouTube channel, yes, to share and to provide as much value as I can, because I really, like 1 year, 1.5 years ago when I started, sorry, I wish there was someone really, really transparent and also in the upcoming, so getting there, in the way of getting there. And I would love to someone to be vulnerable, to be open, and yes, also be successful with the thing of trading by also explaining the struggles and everything and living them actually. So yeah, I mean, this month we had 12 accounts, 12 50Ks between Tradify and Apex. In September, I passed like 6 of them. It was really cool. I didn't want to pass that many. But again, yeah, the market gave me the opportunity to do it, and I did. Unfortunately, I had a rough streak. I broke my rules a few times, and I'm also kind of lucky because the problem that I have with my trading has been hesitation. I've said in other videos, the last video of the road to 10k per month, the first word of the title is hesitation. Because a lot of time I overthink it. I overthink, oh, there's this, instead of just saying, okay, there's a setup, my model says it, okay, I'm good to go. Instead, I would just hesitate a few seconds and let the trade go. And when I eventually did take that, there were mostly losses. But if I taken every trade that I taken, I was talking already, I don't know if I already said on YouTube, I would have made over 30k in payouts. I just calculated, I went back, I stayed there 2 hours watching every single trade, because you journal, you see how many points, you see everything. And yeah, it would have been really, really good. But with ifs, you don't make anything. So I'm just living the present. We still have some accounts. There are also some other accounts that I'm still going to pass. One I'm trying to do normal, but for people that don't know, the passing them with the CPI candle is really easy and works. It works, and so I kind of wait for those instead of just wasting a challenge that could also, of course, pass it in a good trade, but I prefer to have that, to have like a security. But yeah, we still have 5 Apex accounts. Of course, there are a little closer to drawdown, but I have few wins and few nice trades to come back up with them. And yeah, I'm just in this period, I'm just being really, really not caring about the outcome, just caring about my process. Of course, for me, as you see other people on YouTube, trading is their main thing. Trading is their life, is their identity. Or they sell you something and they have this, so they have to show that the people, to get new people and then to earn money with their business of trading. But for me, trading has been, yes, a hobby, yes, also spiritual journey, I want to say, but I really do genuinely like it. And if I will earn payouts as I did this summer, I had more than 7 payouts, so be it, and I'll be happy, because then I can invest of buying a camera, of making videos, or having stuff to kind of buy, also money to use to go to vacation, whatever. Again, I'm also being transparent. I'm lucky I don't need them now in this moment, but showing that I can do finally something, can I provide, I actually deliver and actually earn, it means a lot still. So yeah, that's of course the goal. That's what I'm trying to do. So this past month has been kind of a slower month, even though there were a lot of good setups. I ended up not taking them. I think also Monday there was one, also Tuesday there was one. I also did a trade cap, I didn't take it. Yesterday it was also a 30 pointer, but yesterday I was happy I didn't enter because the conditions were a bit cheeky. A lot of people got break even, a lot of people got fucked, but I was really patient. I think the usual models, the PB model, the Mac model, all the inversion and that, I also do that, but some tweaks, some things that I add that a lot of times save it. And a lot of times is also chart experience. The example of Dodgy, he takes a lot of trades, a lot of like pattern trade kind of that he has experience that worked, and so he can take those. But if you don't have the chart experience, the chart time, then you could not take them. It's just out of nowhere. But when you're confident, when you've seen so many hours of the stock market, then you can be able to take those. So yeah, my only problem now is just, I think, mentally to start fresh with other accounts, or to just not care about those, the ones I have. I just trading maybe not with the minis anymore, but with micros. So the thing I wanted to do before, I was just using one mini anyway, and I put my stop a little lower, and then I get stopped, and then price will go where I want it. So now we just have a set stop between like 300-400, and so I adjust where I put my stop with that kind of number in mind, and also the TP also where it makes sense. With Apex, it's not very smart to take partials when you are, because there is trading drawdown, but with other platforms it could make sense. So we'll see if I do it, when I'll do it. So yeah, that's it. Now my goal, my objective for this month, I still have 2 weeks here in Berlin. Then the first 2 weeks of November, I will go and work for the ATP finals. I'm a really big tennis fan. Runs in my family, and I got the chance, and also I earned it to work at the ATP finals as like core assistant, core manager in the center court and the training court. So it's such a big deal, if you know, to be in that position, to have the path to have every letter, to do whatever kind of you want, of course, also to deliver, to speak with the players, to work in that environment, to have that experience. It's so rare. Also becomes, it's a bit of like luck and you taking the opportunity, and I've taken it, and they called me again, and so I was really happy. So the first 2 weeks of November I will just be there. I will not trade. In that moment I will not care. And yeah, that's also the goal of this playlist. Yes, the goal is to arrive to 10k per month, but it's also all the steps in between them. Like, it's not when I will reach 10, which I will be okay, it's done. Like, no, every step, every single step, mistake, everything can lead me to that goal, because goals are like your North Star. But in between, it's what success is. All these days, all the failures, all the learnings, that's what matters, okay? So that's what I want to encourage you to think about. And that's how I live by. And when I didn't live by these thoughts, I will be always like pressure, always being like, oh shit, I have to make it, oh no, like, oh, we'll ruin my day, or stop, or oh, could we win more, I have to do another, like, no bro, chill out, don't worry, nobody's following you. If you have pressure to perform, if you have pressure to make X amount of money, then you should not do this. You should have some sort of stability. A lot of famous traders had jobs before. Everyone had some sort of income. So I also work for a startup. I said it so many times, and that provides me with some income that I can use for every month, some challenge. I have a budget, I have savings, and I can use them. Okay, so you need to do that. You cannot just go here randomly and think about making money already. No. So yeah, that's kind of an update. So yeah, now in the process of getting back, the knowledge and the experience now is what counts more, and is what I'm having more. And I just have to deploy it. Just have to take the trades when they present themselves, and don't take them when they don't. So that's easy to say. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm yapping too much as always. You loved, I think, the yapping for the latest videos. So I'm really happy that now the channel is kind of picking up. So yes, I hope this video was useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.